see. What is he doing?
He was doing that to me, Keem. He was doing that to me too, Keem.
Yes,
and me.
100%.
Yeah.
100% he was doing that to you, and that's why I was on your side. Even when I was friends with someone, I was on your side in that situation, right? He 100% is in the wrong, but it gets passed off like so much other stuff, Siley, as he's joking, he's trolling.
It's just Sal, though. Yeah.
We now know that a lot of the stuff isn't joking, and it isn't trolling, you know? So there's
it technically is Salvo.
There's a thing that I forgot to mention to you guys, all right? So let me show you this real quick, all right? We're going back to the hoodies and the t-shirts, right? The You Are Salvo t-shirt that's available at Keemstar.com. Now, I obviously didn't create this design myself. In fact, I hired a very talented artist to do this. The person I hired to create this design was Salvo's graphic designer. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to Kat.
That's funny.
This is Salvo's personal graphic designer, which I hired to create the You Are Salvo shirt.
I love that.
So guys, if you do need graphic designs, check out Kat. She's legendary. She's awesome with her designs. She's very fucking good.
Every time that they buy a t-shirt, you should get the clip where he's saying that it tastes salty. and then change the Teddy Seals logo to the shirt.
It's just...
That's amazing. She's an amazing artist.
She
Real
is.
sweet girl, too. Yeah.
I just thought that would be perfect to get Salvo's graphic design
yeah.
shirt.
Nailed it. That's gold.
So we went full circle on that one. I mean, there's just so much. I don't even know where to begin, Siley.
I mean, there is so much. The only thing I can say is, obviously, I'm done with Salvo, obviously. And I'm done with Edwin. Tell you the truth, I mean, Edwin really pissed me off with his live stream. Well, he looked at that chat, he was like, Siley, it is what it is. I kicked him out of all my Discords.
You said something last night on your live stream, which I was there, and you're like, look, I knew Salvo was a piece of shit. I've been saying Salvo was a piece of shit. But Edwin, I'm more mad at him because he betrayed me. He was my friend. Right?
Yeah. It's like he jumped ship. Okay, look. Edwin saw Salvo literally harass all his friends. He saw Salvo being disrespectful towards all his moms. He was harassing. He was harassing Tipster at the time when him and Tipster were friends. He was harassing me. He was harassing Bowblack. But yet he still decided to go and befriend Salvo. And I think the reason why he went to befriend Salvo because he befriended Salvo when Salvo was on top of the world and the whole We Are Salvo shit was going on, and that way he had protection. And then he comes back New Year's Eve, and Salvo's getting canceled, so we're going to lick the toes of Nicholas Diorio because he wants protection. He's fake as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
He's fake.
Guys, we just had like 50 t-shirt sales. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. And this is fucking insane. My phone's going nuts. So thank you guys all. I can't wait to like literally show your guys' selfies on the show with your Salvo shirt. Yeah, you guys can drink now. These alcoholics over here. I made them stay sober because I was like, dude, we're handling some serious shit. Gotta be sober.
Well, you don't want to talk about a serious story. You know what I mean?
Well, can we all, like, say Siley W in the chat? Because Siley got her victory lap, which she definitely deserved in this whole situation. Siley fucking W's.
Thank you.
Another person that's been, like, harassed nonstop by Salvo would be Ember Lily. A lot of that happened on our show.
Hey, team, I'm going to go ahead and go because I'm real sick, so I'm going to go back, lay in the bed, and watch you on the phone.
Take care, Siley. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Siley.
Oh, thank you. All right, peace out.
Ember Lily, what are your thoughts on all this? You know, the guy that's been fucking with you, calling you fat, like, you know, I mean, like, what are your thoughts on all this? How fucking demented fucked up is this? And by the way, all the super chats, all the new members will announce the super show.
Yeah, I mean, so a couple of things. I think that Salvo has literally Jack Sparrowed everybody. He's told everybody who he was from the jump, and it was so ridiculous and unbelievable that everybody thought it was a joke.
but it's always been there.
Ember Lily, 100%. 100%. It's like...
And what he did to Babs, I feel really bad for you because that is a very gray area and not really consent, because when a man asks you for consent 1,000 times and you say yes on 1,001, that is not really consent. That is being sexually coercive and a pest.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. You know, Babs, go ahead, respond to that. What do you think?
I mean, okay.
Talking about this.
I don't feel traumatized. Like, I don't. So, I mean, yeah, they were pet, but I said yes. I could have said no, and I didn't. But like, I don't want to accuse them of anything and like get this all mixed up and whatever. Like, because that's not why I said anything.
No. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that they did anything illegal here, but I think it stands true to reason that how many other girls did he pester until they did what he wanted? Even in the piss play, how many times did he ask her to do this until she finally just exhaustively said, "Fine, I'll do it to shut you up."
Yeah,
It's true though.
This is why the clout chasing comments piss me off about Babs, because I know Babs, right? We've hung out with Babs.
She doesn't want.
At this point, we know Babs better than fucking Edwin, right?
Oh, definitely.
And I know Babs is not like, he raped me, like, that is not who Babs is.
That's not what
right?
she's doing.
That's not what she's doing, that's not who she is. She's just, like, behind the scenes to us, like, yo, these guys are fucking creeps. Do you know what I had to deal with? I'm in the back of the car, they're fucking saying this, and let's pull over, and I'm telling them I'm tired, I'm hungry.
She didn't know anything, like any of these other stories. She didn't know none of those stories. She just came out and told us hers.
Yep.
And what happened to her?
What kind of clout is anybody gaining from Alabama and Edwin?
And all the clout I'm getting is people calling me a liar and a whore. So, like, great.
Pretty much.
Thanks, God.
Pretty much. Welcome to the internet. I mean, so it's like, that's why I get frustrated when she's like being called clout for what? It's just stupid. So, Ember Lily, you've seen a lot of this stuff unfold. Salvo popping up on all these streams. I think you're the one that actually sent me Salvo basically threatening to SWAT Chris. You watched that stream. I haven't even seen that stream yet. What happened over there?
That was absolutely nuts, and I've seen consistently Salvo go on these streams with people who don't have any subscribers, don't know how to handle Salvo railroading them, and then he gets in there and just starts saying crazy stuff, and I did clip him saying that stuff about Chris, because the thing is that Salvo thinks that he's an edgelord and that he can just continue to double down, but we are now entering a realm of your doubling down, Salvo, is going to have legal repercussions, it's going to have prison time. You can't just threaten to unalive somebody. You can't threaten to swap people and expect to have no repercussion.
Right.
Yeah. What do you think about Salvo's like life being kind of ruined over this, right? You know, he's saying, well, you know, my wife didn't leave me, but like I'm single now, ladies. My DMs are open. Like, you know, he seems to acting like that isn't affecting him, but like, bro, we saw them in person. They were like a loving husband and wife. Like, you gotta be down right now.
Yeah, she
I
has
think
made
anybody.
Go ahead.
I think anybody who doesn't see through this has the IQ of a walnut, bro, because this is a man with nothing to lose. Why did he come back after his wife left him? Because he doesn't have anything else to lose now.
Well, it's ridiculous that he's saying he's showing up here tonight, and it's like, it's ridiculous that I have fucking armed guards at the end of my driveway, like, protecting my property. Like, you know how fucking insane that is? And by the way, Salvo, you're getting the bill for the guards. They're only there because of you, alright? You're getting the fucking bill for that, too. A lot of people in the chat wanted me to talk about the lawsuit. At this point, there is no lawsuit, alright? At this point, we have sent Salvo a demand letter. He had a contract. He had NDAs. You know, this whole time that he was here, he was leaking private shit about me and my house to his little buddies. So I want the money that I paid him back. Now, I'm on record saying it was around $20,000. That's not true. I paid him $12,000 in the time that he was here. So we want the $12,000 back, and then whatever it costs me for the security tonight. Stop making threats that you're coming to my house, because then I have to bill you for me getting security. You understand how that works? Like, I gotta bill you because you're responsible for the security guards. So, Ember Lily, thoughts on that?
Because then he'll just pop up just surprisingly.
Well, I hope your security guard pisses on him if he does show up. But deservedly so.
Well, he would like that. He would like that.
Pisses on the
He
table.
would like that. Shot or arrested?
Tase him in his own piss. Tase him in his own piss.
fuck?
And, you know, can I say this? As bad as Salvo is, as the horrible person that he is, I actually don't hate him. I don't have that hatred in my heart towards him, alright?
Bro, he's giving me a heart attack.
Yeah,
That's some weird shit.
if that is true and he's not trolling, he deserves an ass beating for sure.
From me.
Right? From you.
Dude,
I gotta be careful what I say.
What's up, Joel?
I gotta be careful what I say. But,
I pray.
I think that Salvo needs serious help. Like, I think he needs to be in a mental
talking about how impressed they
institution. I'm not talking shit. I think he has some real mental issues.
I've been saying that since September and got laughed off the internet for it, so I agree.
There's an entertainment element of this, which we all recognize, right? But it seems like he has lost himself in the character, right? Because me, Brantley, Xylee, we know the real Salvo, right? The government name Salvo. We know that guy, all right? We've seen him with his wife. Outside of his wife, that's somebody else. I don't. That's the Salvo pancakes that you guys know.
Well, see, and I think that's backwards. I think that the character that you see is the person that's with his wife. I think the real Salvo is the one when his wife is not around.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ember, Lily, any final things you want to say before I let you go and move on to other people? Because there is, like, a lot of people in the waiting room. Okay.
No, I think you're covering it great. Brantley, I love you. It's beautiful. You guys have a great night.
Ghosty, what do you got for us? Ghosty, speak up.
Hello, Brantley. Hello, Kim.
Hello.
What's up, Ghosty?
Hello, can you hear me? Am I good?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I just want to point out, Edwin is a sick motherfucker. This dude literally covers mission bullshit on the internet, right? Yeah. Fucking his last girl from Mina, supposed like sex traffic victim, and then trying to get with Olivia, Mama Max victim, quote unquote. And now he's just like fucking around, lying about Salvo, not helping Salvo cheat. And I got the timestamp, by the way, where he says, "No, I didn't help Salvo cheat." Motherfucker,
You want to talk? You want to talk directly to Edwin? I'll call him.
Yeah, I have a few.
Don't worry, Babs will have your back, Ghosty.
I gotta be fast with my fucking hang up in case it goes to voicemail.
He doesn't have a Discord.
Calling Edwin.
Is he still in? Is he back? Is vacation? Yes. Maybe not. I could say that.
For the record, can you read this text that I sent to Edwin today?
You're invited on tour tonight, by the way.
Yes. I've invited like him to come on and Salvo, not in person, online to defend themselves because I knew that we were gonna be saying all this stuff. So, Ghosty, you think Edwin's a creep for his dating habits and activity with, you know, alleged victims of other stories with which he's covering? Ghosty?
Yes.
Is there any more?
Yes.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Expand on it. Go ahead.
They're in fragile states of mind.
Yeah.
They're in fragile states of mind, and obviously they're gonna cling to the person to get them supposedly. Like, what the fuck, motherfucker? You are a fucking creep. Get the fuck off the internet.
Let him have it, Ghosty. Listen, there's something very similar to this. Wedding Crashers, right? Will Ferrell in Wedding Crashers is going to funerals, right? It's a bit. This is fake. It's like a right? There's a scene where Will Ferrell is playing this character where he goes to funerals. All right?
No, I don't know the first thing about this.
And like, when I think about what Edwin's done on his channel, it like
He did.
it makes me think of that. It's like weird. All right, thank you so much. We're gonna bring in Leah something, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you say, tonight? First question?
Thank you, Ghosty. Leah something. Always got something fun to say. I'll tell you that much. Leah, what's up?
I shoot off my mouth. Only tonight I'm not doing it. I need less aggressive today.
Why? We want the heat.
Did
Okay, well I break the record, so fuck it.
you remember the joke?
I'm not talking directly to him, and that's why I'm being a little bit softer today. That
What is the downside of eating a clock?
Don't be offended that I'm asking you the stupid question, okay?
It's time passes.
Point in time during your relationship or your friendship with Edwin that you and him discussed you would get passed around to Salvo if a meeting were to happen or whatever. Okay, and there was never a discussion that you were open to having threesomes with Edwin and whoever he decided. Okay, so it was never discussed that you had like an open relationship kind of thing, correct? Oh, okay. Okay, I was just wondering. Yeah, I'm so sorry that you're going through this. This is very tough. Like watching you right now, I'm at work and I'm watching you. It's super tough to see you try and explain this.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing the best job trying to explain this. I'm nervous. But, I mean, I'm just frustrated that they went on this.
Hey.
Morning.
Sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
Cares about the girls who
I...
sexting. But I feel like
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She shouldn't be anything about it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait. You kissed Dina?
And then Salvo decided to come back and say that this is the best thing ever.
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
And that pissed me off too.
She's probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never...
Go ahead, tell everybody. It's stupid that Edwin's just gonna be
I'm messing with you, man.
He doesn't care.
I don't care. Take care of yourself.
He's best friends with Salvo again. Burning the picture.
It's kind of fucked up.
That doesn't matter anymore. Because you gotta be like big to matter. That's why.
I mean, I get how frustrating it is. It's also so like what Salvo's narrative right now. His narrative is kind of like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I did the stuff. You know what? Spitting in your face for the stuff he did with you or to you.
Sure.
I get it. So hang in there.
And like,
You're doing a good job.
you say what I have to say, like all these other girls like yeah. Back them up. Like we really talked about Edwin, not like in the aspect of needing to be he's kind of his friends. Girl.
Hey, is Joel up? Sucks. Shut up. I was just about to get up. I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
Heads up. You're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this one. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not so nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
I have a crush.
and then you got mad at Joel. Is that part confusing?
It was a strange night.
Sounds exciting. Maria wants a word with you.
Where is she?
Dinah?
Is this about Seth?
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
Who's your fucking loyalty?
Excuse me.
So, we're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I.
I know. It was just, I don't want you to think.
Ellie. We're cool. Promise.
Thanks.
Honestly, like the sound of one or two girls like a lunch
Jesse.
Oh, hi.
He's on record today saying it was 28 or some shit. He's like, do you have like anything that you want to ask her?
Actually, there was something I wanted to ask.
Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
Excuse me. Ellie. There you are. Come on. That's something else. I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say. Not for me. Please. Seth. Seth, come here.
Hey. Look, last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Maria tells me that you and Dan are headed out.
I did try to talk to him.
Made you some sandwiches.
Okay.
Stay.
It's like, here's the other thing, all right? This is the way I
Thank you,
understand
Seth.
Tipster. In Bab's state, which is
Yeah. Well,
you can't, like, record something.
you say that.
Yep.
And Edwin
I appreciate it.
you can't record someone without
What you got there?
Bigot
So
sandwiches.
he's like kind of fucking up by recording a private conversation.
Smells good.
Is that right, Babs?
Yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Anything else
Let me walk you
have
out.
for us, Tipster? I mean,
Okay.
dude, what to say about this? Like,
I mean, the biggest thing is like obviously like the Gonzalez, right? For me, like the big thing is like the Edwin shit, right? Because like Edwin was like rolling on my ass about this stuff too.
When you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
You go up to the Northwest Lookout. We're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself.
Talking about situations and like claims he was making about me and stuff. We would talk in private. There's some of these things up. We even talk about your show. One of your members only streams is trying to clear these things up, and everything seems to be story of our conversation. But then he would turn around and like repeat the same like misinformation again. It's like, bro, I thought we already talked about this. So there was just a lot of like dishonesty with him, and now everybody sees it. You know?
Tipster, before any of this, all right, he's coming over to my house. Before any of this was a story, right? He's coming to my house. I'm offering him a guest spot on the Keepstar show, all right? I bought him Christmas gifts because he has a problem where he's way too skinny. So I got him, like as a joke, I got him like snacks and shit like that. But then I also gave him actually like creatine and stuff, like workout stuff to gain on weight, right? Like a real thoughtful gift that I gave him. And when he's on his way over here, he's telling Babs in the car, like, I need to expose Keemstar. I'm going to make this big... Bro, he's betrayed everyone. He ain't loyal to fucking anyone except for...
He didn't even give Keem a chance.
Except for Salvo. That's it.
He didn't even give Keem a shot.
You know, he's talking shit about Nick behind his back, and then he's acting like he's Nick's best friend. He's fucking trying to fucking set up Bo Blacks and fuck him over, alright? He's good friends with Xylee, doesn't defend Xylee when Salvo's fucking crap. Who is Edwin, bro? I mean, if anything, this has been the biggest mask off for Edwin, and he's actually kind of a horrible fucking guy.
Yeah, he just kind of presented this image for all of us of like him being like this like genuine nice person or whatever, and it's just that's not who he is. And I mean, even listening to like what Babs went through, you know, they're talking all this time on the phone and through the internet and stuff like that, and everything's like cool, right? But now she's meeting him in person, and he's like this fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
There's
really weird.
There's a lot of that, you know. Babs told me a story. Can I talk about the room, Babs? If you don't want me to,
No, go for it.
Okay, so Edwin's over to Babs' house, right? And Babs tells Edwin, like, don't go in that one room, right? Because that room is like where the cat's litter is. It's like messy. She didn't have time to clean it up. So she tells him, like, do not go in that room. You can go anywhere in my house, but just don't go in that room. Dude.
He got 3 stories, but
He went, 3-story house. He went to that room over and over again. It's like, what? This is the guy that respects women? Babs, I should let you tell the story if you're more honest.
No, I mean, I set like kind of 2 boundaries with Edwin in my house, and I said, please don't go in this one room. baby talk me. And he just did it over and over. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like you're supposed to be like like you said, he's someone that talks about like respecting women, and part of respecting women is like their boundaries, and like it's not even just a women thing; it's like an anybody thing. When you're in someone's home and they tell you, "Don't go there" or "Don't do this in my home," like you respect their boundaries, you know? It's just what the hell, dude.
Babs, do you want to tell the audience about the time that you were drier than the fucking desert with some of the pickup lines you were getting from Edwin? I mean, this guy's out trying to expose everyone and leak all this stuff. I mean, fuck it. Let the people know how this guy tries to hit on girls.
Well, since they're, all calling me a liar and shit, they're going after me. Sure, we can do this, Edwin. I hate baby talk. Literally, it makes me want to vomit, okay? And if I ever hear a full-grown man ask me if he can take poopies in my house ever again, I will fucking pass away. Like, honestly.
Take a poopy. You feel goody goodies after your nappies? Yeah. Babbies. Like,
the whole time Edwin's there, he's talking to Babs in baby talk, and she's just getting drier. She's getting drier and drier and drier, right? Like,
Jesus, dude, what the hell? That's funny.
He's like, could you imagine? And Babs is trying to communicate to Edwin, right? She's still trying to somewhat be cool with Edwin, right? She's like, hey, this is not turning me on. Like, I'm really not into this, Edwin. And Edwin just keeps doing it.
Not really.
You have fun at the Zooey Wooey
they never slept in the same bed that whole time. The whole trip.
No, there was one time where I crashed in the bed, but it was like at the end of the bed.
Yeah. So imagine you're this big bad YouTuber, and by the way, there's another story for that. You're this big bad YouTuber. You got the beautiful Babs, right? You're hanging out with her for a whole week, and you get no action, nothing at all. I mean, it has been pretty fucking bad. You had been messing up. Here's the other thing about this weird Edwin cockiness, all right, that went along with this. Tell the story about when you were at the bar. What was Edwin's reason?
Oh, okay, so we went out on
Yo, Dina, Simon.
Great, and we're sitting
Give me a minute.
And he was fucking
Look at your girlfriend in the stable.
out of my skin. He was like, she's sitting with a YouTuber, guys. Like, she's sitting with a YouTuber. I'm like,
oh
my God.
Can I talk to you?
And I've applied to work at this place, mind you. And
Hey, guys, tap it out.
I've never heard that
Jesus,
story.
dude. Yeah, it's funny too, because like most YouTubers, like they don't really talk, IRL about like what they do as YouTube. They just kind of like, I work on videos or whatever.
I just
But
want to
like,
say sorry
him,
for
like,
running off
yay
last
guys, look at me. She's with a
Oh,
YouTuber
it's
here. Check it out.
I
That's
totally
so
get it.
This is the cringy shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. Somebody needs to take this entire Babs story and write a list how to turn off a girl. All right. First of all, you meet her, you pass her off to your buddies because you're like, you want to watch your friend fuck her, not you. It's like. Next thing up, talk to her like a baby, be cocky, act like you're fucking, you're this big hotshot fucking guy, and you're looking to embarrass her.
I'm not even playing.
Direction, like if she tells you don't go in this room, don't go in the fucking room.
Don't own your
Try
shit.
to frame the girl as like some weird fucking creep that took advantage of Chris. Like,
You act like it. Better run, you little shit.
so much
Gotcha.
Well, I mean, I couldn't imagine that, right? Like, she's talking to him all this time, they're getting to know each other, and like, they
Eat
finally
that.
say, hey, let's meet up IRL,
Oh, I'm coming
so
for
that
you,
we can
Tiny.
see if things click, and we can see if there's,
Oh, you like that?
this fucking disappointed by just how much of a, there's like a baby, and he's like fucking weird, and he's got this creepy friend that he's trying to walk up to, like, I would be, I imagine you're very disappointed with that.
Yeah, you better run. You better run. See? I know where you live, Alex.
This is just strange behavior, sir.
Finally, we did get a timestamp.
Eat snow.
Alright, so we have that now. So I think it's good to do this now because someone's asking in the chat, they're asking like, who is Edwin? So it's like kind of a great great way to show you who Edwin is, right? Who we're talking about, but then also hear his like bold-faced lie. So I believe the timestamp is.
Oh no, you got snow! Ow! Where taught you that?
Or something. This
Your parents don't love you! Ow! Good, my shirt. No fair! Eat it, shrimps! How's it feel? No! Here! Help me! You'll never get away with this! Get off of her, you monsters! Alright, we actually have some work to do. Grandma. I guess I asked for you, huh? Yep.
1 hour 40 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. 1 hour 40
Was that the
minutes.
end of the message? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
By the way, you guys, National Day is National Birthday.
Jesse wants us to
What?
be
Is it?
good
It's
for
not
us.
National P Day.
He's gonna
No, not
leave
today.
Joel and Tommy. Oh, that's nice you assigned us together.
Here we go.
You're gonna like this room.
Sorry. Yeah, go. You got your answer.
Morning, girls. Morning.
1 hour and 50 seconds. 1 hour and 40 minutes, 50 seconds. So it's like,
Thank
It's
you.
coming up in 20 seconds.
Kat says, "Green, is that real Salvo job?" No. See, that's the funny thing. Salvo was actually at the table with Kat, so. You with a good name. So if you see any Salvo pancakes in here, unless he's a mod, he's not here. Did you help Salvo cheat? No, I didn't help him cheat. What the fuck? That's facts. I didn't help him cheat.
look at how quick you lied. Look at how quick you lied.
Why drill me? Call into the show. I didn't help him cheat. Ew.
Yeah.
Well, then again, Nick wouldn't know, but if Bradley wants to go on, well, that's fucked up, Bradley.
I will. I asked the question.
Do what
I'm
you
the
do.
one that asked.
Wait, I think it's. Okay, so I took one for MJ.
Look who decided to go.
And then he mixed
One
to
for
it
you.
on the stream yesterday, right?
No, there's a better clip. See, the problem with this, guys, look at this. All right, this stream that Edwin did is 7 hours long. So how
Open it
can
up.
we fucking clip where he's like,
Settle down, Jim.
oh, I didn't know Salvo was cheating on his wife.
All right.
I'm not a victim. I'm a victim.
You all know the drill.
I'm a victim.
Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle.
Smacking
Come back.
Ninjas. Smacking Ninjas on the show.
Be smart
Smacking
about it.
Ninjas on the show right now.
All right.
What do you got for us?
Get going.
Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah, what's up, Smacking Ninjas? We can hear you. We can hear you, Smacking Ninjas. Got anything to say on the story? Hello? 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 Yeah, what's up?
Oh, hey, sorry. I just wanted to say, I don't think Salvo's gonna pay you a dime, considering he can't even pay off his Game Boy players.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what you gotta record. Like, you know, if you don't pay, you gotta record. Yeah.
Also, do you think that Edwin and Salvo earned age play together?
I think Salvo's into a lot. I mean, as we're looking at all this stuff.
I don't think that.
Well, Babs, you say you don't think that, but weren't you being talked to like a baby?
Yeah,
Maybe
that's what I
Sal,
think.
maybe Edwin.
Like, isn't that kind of age play?
Okay, well, we'll change baby talk to Ulu talk then, because I don't want to do the big, like.
See, I don't know these things. What the fuck is Ulu talk?
It's just, yeah.
Anything else you got for us, Ninja?
That's really it. I've been watching you for forever. I just want to say I'm a huge fan.
It was nice meeting you, and thank you for calling on the show, homie.
Love you.
All right, Simp Man. What up, Simp Man?
Hey, Kim, how you doing, man?
Good. How are you? What are your thoughts on this whole fucking scenario? Fucking crazy.
Well, it is crazy, but since you've been around the block and you've actually have experience in this, how do you think, since the two of them are on their 2-week vacation, how do you think they're going to try to return to everybody now?
I think they're going to come back with lots of sexual harassment.
It's true. A lot of NDAs given out to them.
Yeah. You know what?
So you don't think that they're going to be quiet about it and just like ignore it all?
No, I think they're going to go along with the bit that they're creeps. I think that's what they're going to do. Salvo's already doing that. He's like, playing it up that he's a creep.
Edwin though?
Same, yeah.
Seller, you can call in.
He's going along with his butt buddy, Salvo. He's going to follow along with his coattail. He says that he's not going to be friends with him online, but We know that's not true.
Yeah, but Edwin has that whole thing about him where he's like, I respect women, I do all these things with women, and Salvo is now this sex pest, so that's really going to hurt everything. All this, his ties.
Well, it's just mask off. I mean, Edwin's full mask off, Salvo's full mask off, so it's like, I guess we get to see the bad guys that they really are. I mean, where do you go from here? You know?
You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out?
Right? And
warmer?
Fire up his live show, and he should be like, look, I'm wrong.
And you don't want to just tell me?
That was wrong. This was wrong. Edwin, as far as I know, isn't a pedo. He didn't really rape anyone. He didn't commit any crimes. Edwin can come back from this. He just needs to cam up and eat crow. Eat crow. I backstabbed this person. I backstabbed this person.
What are you doing wandering around
all
by
Edwin has to do
yourself?
is cam up and eat crow and be like, I fucked up. This is what I did. And then he'll be forgiven and he'll still have a fucking career. That's all Edwin can do.
He could just,
You want to keep going? Drive all the way to Mexico?
I thought about it.
See Annie's hometown?
Yeah, I don't see that moving.
You don't need to lie. Just don't
So, as far as Salvo goes, dude, I don't know, dude. He's danced with fire.
There's still gonna be people that watch him. There's still gonna be some people that love him.
He's always so dark.
So we got Sailor in the call right now. Sailor, you conducted an interview with Salvo when you first returned, which was a shit show because you have Walmart internet. It was buffering the whole time. I appeared on there for a quick second. I mean, we can hear right now, based on your audio, that you have low abilities over there. But what did you want to say? So you don't have
It's no okay. She's saying it's okay.
Especially that.
There's something really freaking me out.
So importance that she made wanted to come on, but I was obviously it was a shit show, and I fucked up completely. That's my bad. So
it's okay. I think Babs, she accepts your apology. Yes, I am speaking.
Careful jumping over there.
It's okay. I mean, I'm not doing the best on the stream, but I'm probably better.
No. You're doing Babs, listen to me. You're doing fine. They're trolling you. They're not being real.
But I think it's better that I got my thoughts together and honestly, Keith and Brantley have been very gracious and angels to me. We love you both.
If you can do it, I can do it.
Babs, please listen to me, alright? They're fucking trolling. They're not being real. They're not being like Babs, doing. They don't really mean what they're saying. There's nothing. If you did something that made you look bad, I would say so. This is what they want to do. They're joking. Read the chat. Well, if you spam, you're gonna get banned.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's too high.
Come on.
So Nicholas Diorio, you came out with a video today. You want to call it in? Because I know you got a lot to say.
Eyes on me.
Nicholas Diorio with a $5 donation. I'm going to read this because it's
Stop looking down.
Edwin needs to go on stream, honest about his sex life. Like when he spoke to John Swan. That's true.
Consider it an opportunity to work on your feet.
Comment right there.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
So I want to bring more people.
Abby, stop flirting.
I brought Sleepy Deuce on.
He went out because you're talking to somebody else probably. I bet you $100.
Okay, fine. I'll bring Sleepy Deuce in. Cuban, be quiet. Sleepy Deuce, Sleepy Deuce, before we start this conversation, I gotta say this, alright? You were a member of the Salvo News team, right? But you're also a fan of this show. I never seen you really take any sides or anything. But you're in deep with all this. What are your thoughts now that all this has come out?
Well, so before all this came out, I became violent right after.
That's the Sleepy Deuce we know.
I got introduced to Salvo through you, right? So, this ain't no dick riding shit. It's not no whatever. Nah, I got introduced through you. So I'm like, all right, we're doing a cool little live stream or what have you. He be turning up, he be getting lit. So let me see what we're talking about. So I like those things. He was entertaining. I agree, entertaining. But when all this come out, it's damning, right? It's damning to me because I'm like, damn, bro, doxing people, other people in the S&T doxing people. I don't get down with that shit. Like, that shit not cool. Because, like...
When you were in the Discord, did you see some of that shit going on?
How do we get to it?
No, that's what I'm saying. No. So, when I was in the Discord, I wouldn't even be in the chat, bro. I get my 2 cents here, my 2 cents there. But for the most part, I'm in video chat. I'm in VC. Same thing in your Discord. I'm in video chat. I'm in VC.
You hear yourself?
So I'm like, when all this is coming out, it's really damning. But my fault. What?
Do you have anything to say to Babs after you heard what went on with that?
I saw something. I personally don't have any opinion because everybody are adults. So whatever people say is whatever people say.
It's not just that.
Should I say
everyone else
that
is going to want to turn
Babs gonna have a problem with being passed around? Babs, how does that make you feel?
We can convince him.
I mean,
right?
When the guy I like is in my ear saying shit and a guy I find attractive, whatever, is in my ear, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't passed around, like...
It's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up because, one, let's give some context. Everyone's really drunk, all right?
Yeah.
And let's give some other context, right? That, like, you know, she's an Edwin, right? She's an Edwin, and Edwin is making himself not available, right? And whatever. I don't want to say too much. It's not my story to tell.
I don't know, like... I mean, it's not like... Obviously, I should probably just have gone to church instead, but... honestly, girl...
Yeah, Tipster just sent us a clip that he wants us to play, so let's just get on that real quick.
Wait. I got one thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
One thing. Check the Discord because Zabo, he said the N-word. He said the N-word in private. So that's why I called him.
Oh.
Yeah.
So obviously.
Yeah, check the chat.
Yeah, Sleepy Deuce, obviously, you know, doesn't like the N-word for obvious reasons. Did you know that? Did you know he was saying this thing around?
No, I did not know that, Run. That shit is horrible.
He's like me.
Run,
Go ahead.
Run, no, if he said that shit while I was in the chat with him, went on him, because that shit is wild. Like, what the fuck? You go on record, you be like, I'm an Italian man, so why the fuck are you saying the N-word? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and he kept saying that he was Jewish, right? Like, even his wife said...
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up stuff. Thank you so much, Sleepy Deuce. We definitely need to get PP in here. We want to hear her thoughts and stuff. But I want to play this clip that Tipster sent me, so let's play that.
There is a point where it's if I remember correctly though, she says that you helped him change even though for a good minute.
I helped him what?
You helped him change, Bradley says. What are you going to say to that?
Look, if she's gonna try to throw me the bus, like, dude, Sabo literally, like, he knew about Sabo way in September when that happened. He already admitted to that. Like, what? Don't try to do anything, please. Hey, he knew about the shit in September.
Please.
And, you know, like, what?
That didn't really answer.
Yeah. He got fucked up. Cuban, go ahead, and then we're bringing in PP.
So my kind of thing. Sorry, it's kind of loud. I'm in Oregon, on coastal Oregon. But so my kind of thing is like, how does anyone see this coming for Salvo? I kind of saw it coming because it's the kind of thing. It's like he's kind of getting really sexual esteem. Maybe he wanted to let you join him.
I'm one of the victims. I'm one of the victims, Cuban. How many times have I told him not to fucking touch me? All right?
Yeah, exactly.
How many fucking times?
Then he took this last opportunity to go, let's get naked and have an orgy.
It's dude. Alright, Cuban, that's too much for me, alright? Cuban, alright, PP butt. PP! One of the girls that was, you know, sexting with Salvo, but then last night, he let Salvo know that she does not understand him anymore. You have over and over again. Maybe what are your thoughts now that even though shit is out?
I just want to say a quick shout out. I just want to say the only reason is I just had a lot of like the other women like reaching out to me. I just felt like too much. And if she wasn't comfortable talking about stuff, I needed to really because I've seen this a lot. Like with my so that's the first thing. Positivity and like love your way. So I hope you're doing okay.
Thank you, darling. And you didn't need to reach
also,
out to me. It's okay.
No, I know, but I just like also like I know how it feels to like be around in a situation like this. Like you don't really have.
Guys, Tipster just gifted 10
Everybody love Tipster subscribing or whatever it is, bro. What the fuck?
Anybody that gives subs gets a shout out right away. I mean, you have to.
Oh yeah, you have to.
They're gifting subs. So PP, last night you're on that call with Salvo. You're confronting him face to face, and you're like, bro, I'm not interested in you, creep motherfucker, and he's still hitting on you. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What's wrong with this motherfucker?
Wow, that's a good question. That is a very good question. I feel like we need to bring up professional people back. But, I just think it's crazy how he showed his true colors with me. He was so comfortable with just sounding creepy with me. Like, people love me. Like, really, people really do respect me and something like that. I just thought that, like, I thought it was funny because I'm like, bro, you're showing who you really are. Like, and then he would be like, you're ghetto, I can't stand the way you're talking. Then he'd be like, well, come over.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Well, the thing is, wasn't he telling you that he's kicking his wife out and that you were going to be in or some shit like that?
Yeah, he was saying some crazy stuff. Like, and like I said, I was skeptical, but I wouldn't have done the virtual stuff with him or anything like that if I thought he was actually like married to a woman and like his wife doesn't know and everything like that. Like, that makes me sick. Like,
Why was he talking about
it? Gross.
I mean, he was publicly talking about your butthole last night. What the fuck? What is that about?
Because I publicly talked about my butthole being first. It's okay.
Oh,
oh my goodness. Okay, great. No, because it was a joke. Like, I have to make jokes about this shit because this shit is so wild. Yeah. That, like, I said something to him about it, because he said some weird shit. I just wanted to out him for all this weird shit. I gotta make jokes about it, because there's a lot of funny shit he did. I don't know if I told you, but he sent me pics of just, like, his flaccid penis for no reason. Like, just, like, flaccid. Yeah. Like, just on the toilet, flaccid dick.
If you knew anything about women are not really into the dick pics.
Into flaccid dick pics, especially.
Yeah, especially. Women are not really into the dick pic, guys.
Anything.
Yeah.
Picture wise, I'm good. That's not my thing.
I mean, every once in a while, there'll be like a flair for it. Women might want to see a dick pic, but mostly, I would say most of the time, women don't want to see dick pics.
If you ever add a Snapchat,
I'm different. Did you think it was wild that he was like, you guys are all just sitting there just saying like no, and he's still going publicly? We're no longer in the shadows, all right? We're on a fucking live stream.
We're in a deep hole, bro.
And he's sex pesting live. Like, what? Were you thinking like this motherfucker's exposing himself? Because that's what I thought.
That's how I felt, and it made me so happy. Like, I was just laughing so hard. Like, after I got off the call, I was just cracking up. Like, I was rolling on the floor because I'm like, he is so dumb. Like, if he thinks that's gonna, like, do anything to make him look better, like, it's like the textbook, like, what a person does when they're crazy like that, and they're in their knows there's no going back. Like, that's like the bag. Like, so now I think he's just trying to, like, I feel like he's a narcissist. I'm not trying to do none of that doctor shit. I'm not a doctor. But I'm just saying, like, I've had experiences with that, and that's not I feel like he's out there. I might as well admit that I like piss or all this crazy shit. Like, I love 19-year-old girls, like, whatever. And
go ahead.
Well, no, you go ahead, Brandon.
Oh, I was just gonna say I've heard that, or I've seen people say that, like, why does it matter? Like, who cares? Whatever. Why does it matter to you guys? I know why it matters to me.
Yeah, and I can answer that question a million times if I have to, because the stuff that he's doing with other people, it's not just me, it's bigger than me at the end of the day.
Right.
Yeah.
But I feel like I am good at articulating what I have to say and everything that's going on. And people kind of have like respect for me, so I think it's important for me to speak on these things. You know, I don't feel like I was a victim, because there are actual victims in this like situation, and also there's a lot of creators too. Like, shit, look at Edwin, bro. He was so close with him, and you know he was in awesome sharing shit too. Like, I think this is a great lesson for everyone that's watching at home too. Like, really think about the people you're watching and like who these people are. Because people can put up a front all day to who they can get like that's who they are.
What do you think about
From the jump now, just randomly, like, he was silent for so long. And then he just wants to be like, I was a victim, I'm not a victim, well, I am. And it's just weird. It's like, bro, which one is it? Like, I just feel like he's just trying to save face in his ass right now. Shit.
Niall, at one point you were a big Salvo fan. Niall, we've had you on so many fucking times. Niall, what are your thoughts on this situation?
Oh my god. Okay, I have a lot of thoughts, but first thing I want to say is anyone who's not taking these women seriously, being like, oh, it's a nothing burger, it's like, okay, it might be for you, but like, there are women affected by this very, very heavily. Like, that's the thing I'm not understanding. Because
Niall, let me explain this to you. In this commentary community for the last couple of years, they've been covering like so many pedo stories and essay stories. They're like, dude, these people that are like, oh, this is a nothing burger, they're fucked in the head, right? They're actually fucked in the head. They're like, unless he raped her and I have videos, like, that's all they care about. And it's like, look, this story is what the story is. It's exactly how it's being presented. If you don't fucking care about it because nobody's going to jail, fuck off. But I'm not gonna not talk about it. Like, this actually like happened, right? I'm gonna talk about it because it means something to me. It means something to Brantley. This guy was on her fucking show, all right? It took mask off for Edwin backstabbing people. She had to deal with this fucking bullshit. I don't fucking care if it's a nothing burger because you have fucking legal, demented fucking brain and I'm watching commentary videos on YouTube stories all the time. I don't care if that's your fucking opinion. This shit matters to us. We're gonna talk about it. Fuck off.
What I'm saying is like, it's ridiculous that people get it from that perspective. There are women that are fucking really affected by this, and it's not a situation of legality versus morality. This is Western. We understand that like people are saying that shit isn't illegal. That's great and all, but from a moral standpoint, this is fucked, and eventually you've got to stand up and go, hey, this shit is fucked morally. This is a fucking piece of shit. I can't fuck Edwin for using his place of power when we trust him to fucking abuse women. He viewed as the savior of abused women, and he's abusing women and abusing his power. Fuck that cunt. I called him a cunt a couple of weeks ago in front of Xylee, in front of fucking Chris Lenark, in front of a whole fucking Twitter space, and I got laughed. Everyone laughed at me and called me a fucking retard. I didn't know what I was talking about. And now look,
You all fucking, all you people in the commentary community that act like you give a shit about women, you're all fucking liars. All you fucking care about is getting your fucking points up, getting your fucking W. Go the fuck outside, touch grass, meet a victim, deal with a victim, interact with a victim, interact with a woman, interact with your mother. Think about if this was your mother in this situation.
Talk to your
Like,
sisters and your aunts.
Exactly. I had a sister who got thrown down the stairs by an ex-partner. You know what I did? I beat the fuck out of that cunt. I beat his fucking head in. Because shit like this shouldn't be fucking standing. In the normal world, you do shit like this, you get the fucking consequences. There are no fucking consequences I've seen from this in terms of, like, people are still fucking wanting to hear from Salvo. Fuck Salvo. I hope the cunt drowns in his own piss.
I love that. I needed that.
I love that.
I needed that too.
I love that too because there's so many people in this commentary community that are like, how old is she? How old is she?
Hey,
oh, she's 21. Oh, she's of age. I don't care about this.
You want to see this?
Oh, you don't care about this? It's just interesting.
They're still uncomfortable. It doesn't take an age to be uncomfortable.
Piss drinking. This is interesting to you because there's no crime. Like what? Like it's just fuck off.
Also, consent here in the situation with the car is implied consent, not direct consent.
Exactly.
So there is no proof of consent. When a person is intoxicated, you cannot provide consent. Yes, it's different if it's like a loving relationship and blah blah, and you both had a couple drinks and you go to bed. This is a thing of you've just met someone, you're intoxicated, and there's a bunch of dudes around you trying to pressure you into shit. Of course you're gonna feel pressured to do something.
Right.
Like,
Exactly. It's peer pressure. It's called, it's a type of manipulation actually when, if a man is constantly pressing you for something and you're not giving direct answers and then you finally cave in, that, like, bro, that is,
guys, listen, I just want to say that I do not feel traumatized or raped, and I'm gonna stick to that. And I mean, these boys run stories a lot less than that, and they have opinions, moral grandstanding on it. So, you know, they can hold up their own standards. But I'm still gonna say it. Like, I wasn't raped.
I'm not gonna say that for you either. I mean, that's not what I'm trying to say. It's just creepy.
I'm not saying it for you. I'm trying to say it for you.
These women feel lied and manipulated, backstabbed. Like, you know what I mean? The other creators feel lied, manipulated, backstabbed, and you know this is a fucking massive story that isn't just. It isn't just that. It also involves like drinking pee. Like I'm gonna talk about it. I'm sorry. Like I'm gonna fucking talk about it, right?
Right.
So it's like, you know, there's a very small section of the commentary of the community that has that like legal fucking brain that they're only interested in Me Too stories. That's it. So like, oh, nobody got raped on that. I'm not interested. It's like, okay, cool.
But I wanted to say that I'm glad that all this came out because there are women and there's men out there that don't even know that some of these kinks exist and everything, and they don't know that this stuff even happens. Like, it's just they don't know it happens. So I'm glad that they're able to know. And a woman or a male should never be afraid of telling their feelings ever.
Okay.
If you feel uncomfortable, you should be able to tell somebody about it.
Guys, I'm going to be quiet for just 2 seconds. I want to hear more from Niall and more from PP, but I want Paige Christie to speak. So, Paige, you've had quite the battle with Salvo. And...
nasty bitch. I don't know how the fuck you jump on my son, you little nasty ass.
I'm suing you for my hearing aid.
Oh my god.
We're feeling so
that was a good troll. That was a good troll. I fell for it because Paige has been texting me, so I thought it was actually Paige.
Yeah.
Hannah Gore would be able to say something quite well, I reckon, as well as Hannah Gore.
Is she? Yeah, Hannah Gore's not here though.
Oh,
she is. Oh, she is. Okay.
Take a look.
All right, we're going to hear from Hannah Gore. Hannah Gore, go ahead, unmute. Tell us your story. Tell us what's going on. What's on your mind in this situation?
Hi. I just want to say, like, I feel really bad for that. Because, personally,
I've been coerced into a threesome myself. Just because they're not rapists does not mean that it doesn't stick with you and make you feel some type of way for a long time. It is fucked. She did not deserve that shit whatsoever. And it is a thing of like, you kind of get stuck in a situation sometimes when you care for a person who's kind of pushing you into it. It isn't like okay to take advantage of that person's care for you to have them sleep with someone else.
I think the lasting feeling I'm going to take away from this is literally guilt for not asking more questions about Salvo's wife or anything like that. I literally feel so fucking bad. That's like literally the worst part of this whole thing. So,
I don't think you should blame yourself for that though, because so many people, a lot of people overlook this with a lot of the women that Salvo talked to, is the fact that, I'm sorry, not everyone knew that they were cheating or house wrecking. There were people who were told. The girl who did drink piss, she was told that it was an open relationship, just the same as Keem and Brantley were.
Yeah.
Just the same.
Right, and I was under that impression too. And like I said, I'm under that impression too with him when I was doing that stuff at the time.
There were lots of women who were aware that there was probably other people, and they were okay with that consensually, but not with the consent of his wife not knowing.
Well, and then on top of it, she came here thinking Edwin wanted something with her, right? That's supposed to be her man. He's supposed to be able to protect her. If she can't protect herself, like, that's supposed to be the wingman. You know what I'm saying? That's the guy to go to. But then he's pushing her onto somebody else. So then it's like, bro, what is this? Like, I'm supposed to trust you while I'm drunk. I'm supposed to trust you while I'm obliterated.
Right.
Okay, so you know how Salvo, for the people watching, I've both messaged Brantley and Keem discussing the fact that Salvo had invited me.
Can you give me 2 seconds? I just want to announce that I put it in members only stream because it's they're not lighting up.
I think we should go out like
I
Noise.
don't really want to ban people in the chat for trolling. It's fine. But like, I feel like we've given everyone a chance to talk. Most of this stream is done and over with. So I just want the members to kind of own the fucking chat for a little bit. Members only chat. Members only chat. Okay, go ahead. Continue, Hannah.
So I was invited by Salvo to Keem's house. I actually would like to clarify with you, Keem and Brantley. I'd like to know if Salvo ever told you that he had a problem. I genuinely would like to know.
No, he didn't.
I didn't think he did.
You're the person. You're the same person that I talked to on Instagram DMs, right?
Yeah, you DM me on Instagram periodically.
Okay, yeah, so, yeah.
I downloaded Skyrim today, Timothy. I'm gonna play that one soon for the channel. All the way through. Whoops.
I would, for the record, for people who have me, I will make, like, sexual jokes, I will make sexual comments here and there, I'll play it up on chat, but it's not like I'm actually pursuing anything.
I don't know why everyone hated this game when it first came out. It's fine so far. I like playing as Ellie.
I was examining him, like, casually, like, in a friendly manner. And, like, there were times where, like, he would DM me, and, like, there were, like, sexual comments, like, a couple of the piss-related screenshots that have been circulating on me. I didn't realize it at the time. My autistic ass, like, it went over my head. I thought, like, he was being sarcastic. I thought it was a joke. I wasn't taking it seriously. Because, like, I just didn't give a fuck. Like, I wasn't even going to play into him, like, flirting with me. I didn't have interest. So it was just, like, one of those things, like, I kind of, like, saw it, like, laughed at it, like, heart reacted, and then, like, moved on with my day.
Over here.
I mean, that's kind of like, Hannah, you're in the same boat that a lot of us are in. We're, like, watching this fucking weirdo say and do all this weird shit. and we're thinking he's doing it for comedy. Come to find out, not so much comedy. Thank you, Hannah. Thanks for
One more thing to Edwin.
Go ahead.
I've been watching Edwin for a decade, on and off, more so in the past for a few years. And I am so disappointed in him. Because I think that there was an actual time where he did care about victims. I actually do believe that there was a time. But he also was preparing on his New Year's stream, talking to a few of the people who were entangled with Salvo, and essentially, even in the comments,
Oh, I hold it down.
not even just the stream, but saying, oh, I want to hear your story, tweeted about himself. You know,
Today I just re-downloaded some old games that I've been meaning to stream for a while. I got South Park Stick of Truth and all that kind of stuff, so I'm gonna try and make it variety a little bit. How long was your work shift, though?
Thanks. The way we came in was barricaded. Yeah, that's a good question. What's the most?
That's not bad.
The one I had with Joel a year or so ago.
Some days I have to get up at like 6:30 in the morning.
Give it about 20 months. It was a good investment. Maybe we'll get you on your personal record tonight.
I do it for the money.
More blood.
Oh, we gotta climb up here.
This way.
It's okay, Tim. I don't really care about that stuff. I remember people being excited about, bro. Oh, so do you live up north then, Tim? In like a winter state? There we go. That could have been a situation.
That all? Yeah. Looks like it.
Minnesota.
Let's keep circling the building.
I bet that's a pretty place to live. I'm in Florida right now. I'm in Florida, but I'm from Indiana. I bet I would freeze my ass off.
There's a hole in the roof over there.
There's a hole.
Here.
Okay.
Thanks. Look. See? Alright. Let's figure out how to get in there.
Do we go down here?
Under here.
It keeps the body warm. That's dark. What do fires keep you warm? There's gotta be other things.
Please die of old age and happiness. I really don't think this shit. Deal.
Ma'am, I'm sorry to God for what I did. I wasn't going to hurt you. I didn't want anything from your store except for the drugs. Oh, it's going good, Tim. I mean, if you think it sucks, I have 5-star ratings on it. I'm releasing the second one soon. I'm still working on it. I'll let you know when it's out, though. I'll make a video. It'll be a Just Joel video. Where am I going? Oh wait, I remember. Fuck.
This way. I'm in. Me too. Should we check this out? Hey, that's some alcohol. A couple of rags. Here, it's yourself.
Healthcare recipe. Hell yeah. You can make mac and cheese while you watch me, Tim. And now we're going into the spore part of everything, so that's hot.
All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for all they're infected.
You'd rather watch Wings than me? Oh no.
Let's get to the ground.
I'll still be live when you get back, probably. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Oh.
Big love and respect to all of us that are going through this. Please never, ever think of yourself as less and undeserving of love. Like, please never think of yourself like that. Hard times are ahead, but keep your friends, keep your family, keep those people close, and let's all pray that Salvo ends up on nowhere but a grinder rack, drowning in a pool of his own piss. Some swing state offense.
Thank you, Nana.
God, if you are not less, you are more.
I think Nana's I mean, not that he's wrong.
I don't think he's a feminist. I just think he gets women and gets hella puss.
I think that I think since he shared something about his sister, I think it has
When
to
he
do
said
with that.
these women, when he said these women need to know that they're not any fucking less, none of that was like, ugh.
But
Like, okay.
he just also said that his sister. That
Oh, true. It was okay. I'm wrong. I'm an asshole.
He's been through the shit.
He's been through the shit. It's personal. You're right, Ray. I'm wrong. Okay, Allie, what's going on? Allie, restart your Discord and I'll drag you back. And we have a member of the Salvo News team known as Shadow Humor. This guy shouldn't be platformed, but I'm going to put him up. Shadow Humor. What's your thoughts on the situation?
On the situation. Well, has your opinion changed at all after hearing that story?
We've already known.
We've already known the story.
Well, I mean, do you really think, like, Salvo had this conglomerate of people doxing and just doing
We did it.
Anyhow, Allie, go ahead. Yes, we can.
Okay, great. I just wanted to say that you've done amazing. You don't have to be nervous. But yeah, no, I just wanted to come and kind of support. So.
Allie, I got a question for you because, like, you're a fan of Edwin. That's how I met you. It's over on Edwin's stream. With all this negative stuff coming out with Edwin, what are your thoughts on Edwin?
Well, so, you know, I've actually kind of been aware of this for, well, since this has happened, basically. You know, me and Babs are kind of tight, like, we became tight through all of that, you know? And so, you know, it really changed my perspective on him. I really thought he was I can't believe
a lot.
It's nuts. It's nuts. Yeah. So I everything that he does, especially, I can't
It's fine. Evie, go ahead.
Yeah, honestly, everything that Paige had to say, that's what I wish I could have said. I feel like she articulates things perfectly, and I mean, she just read them both to Phil. Like, I mean, she said everything that needed to be said. I ain't gonna hop off here. I just wanted to wait until bye. Thank you for having me on. If you ever need me back on for, you know, to talk something with it, let me know.
Well, PP, we just want you on in general because you're really entertaining. So just don't be a stranger.
Yeah, I just didn't know if I was annoying.
No, I'm not even talking about now. You can stand now, but I'm just talking in general. Don't be a stranger to the Keemstar show because we wanna bring you up on your thoughts and opinions on other stories in the future.
Really on other stuff too? I feel
like I'm talking. Let me give you a better example. 2 weeks from now, let's say we're saying Logan Paul got arrested or something. Yeah. PP, what are your thoughts on this? Like, is he guilty?
We're not gonna make you eat random shit.
Yeah,
I'm really thankful for that because, like, I've had a lot of time to think of, like, you know, like, why I was on there, and I'm not gonna lie, like, it doesn't make me feel good that I was on there to be, like, a little, like, pawn, right, like, in his game, and, like, I will say, like, I had fun, like, my moments on there, like, it was a great time, but it just feels so bad now with all the stuff that's coming out. It makes me feel icky.
Yeah, no, 100%. Well, look, when you came on here, like today you're really calm, so you're like out of character, but when you're being like
blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl.
Authentic, like this guy's a fucking munch and blah, 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 and you're going off, right? And you're like,
he is a munch. I'm just trying to also, like, this is also the real PP too, as well. Like,
okay.
Last night when I got into the call with him, I didn't know he was going to be on, and the first thing I heard was, hi PP, and it was Salvo, and it just set me off.
I wish I had a link to that stream. Like,
where is that? Where did it go?
Van keeps interrupting though, like when, like I don't know. It's not a good clip to be honest. So Allie, did you think about what you needed to, that you really wanted to say?
I mean, it's a lot, you know. I've known a lot because, you know, we've talked, me and Babs. So it's just that it really is just disappointing.
Yeah.
Like, I would go off, but I'm not gonna.
Okay, let's take Freshy Fresh. You're here. What are you thinking about all this craziness? I can hear you. Yeah. Oh, Spreak Labs. Yo, can you turn your shit on? Because you're like real low. Hold on. I turn you on. Go ahead.
Watch out!
Edwin is a snake. Because, like, I'll be honest, the Bookline bad vibe I got on the camera. And instantly when the show started to go haywire for smoking album stuff, I instantly knew that Edwin is a snake. And I don't understand how he's dealing with, it's like, I'm so sick and tired Salvo as a god, like what Ethan Klein's fans put him as a god. It's not. Literally, he's not. I'm literally getting frustrated.
Let him know, Freshy Fresh.
I don't see how Edwin can come back from all of this, to be honest. Like, I really don't.
He can't.
She fucked around and found him.
Yeah, I'm not saying that because, like, before all this situation came out, Salvo and Edwin act like they're the gods. That's what it feels like to me.
All that he would have to do is, I mean, a lot has happened. He's had several chances to really kind of own up to his shit, and he hasn't taken them for real. So, you know, he needs to own up to everything, and I don't know. Beyond that, I really don't know.
I agree.
In a relationship, Salvo's supposed to be basically exclusive to his wife. You're supposed to be there for your wife, support your wife, and love your wife until death. And for Edwin, he should have protect Babs. He should have just supported her and not put her into that type of situation. But no.
He really did disrespect her. I feel like he had her set up, and that's such a weird feeling because I've had many situations when I was younger, like in high school, where guys would say, like, they're interested in me, and then they would be like, okay, hang out with me and my homies. And then they're trying to get, like, to put me off onto their homies, but, like, on them as well. And that's a very uncomfortable, scary feeling when you're around men, especially men that you don't know that well. And basically they're treating you like a bust down, a pass around.
Yeah, thank you, Freshy Fresh. You know why I never say, like, I'm a good person and da-da-da and play that dumb shit? It's because I'm not. Like, that guy talking made me laugh hysterically. That lisp, like... I love you, Freshy Fresh, but like, I'm not a good person. Like, I don't pretend to be one.
No, can I say something about that, please?
Yeah.
I don't want to, like, embarrass, you know, anybody here, but, like, Babs was, like, gushing over you guys. She says you guys are so sweet and so genuine, and I was like, I love to hear that, because, like, you know, I was like, I feel like that's how he is in real life, too, and I love that, and I love that Brantley's like that. So, I just wanted to let you guys know that's not a bad person, but
That's not true. I scream, I yell, I'm horrible in real life.
Oh my god, it's okay.
You're ruining my image. Alright, Cass, what's up?
Oh, goodness.
Cass, are you here? Thank you. I'm gonna bring in Luke.
Yeah.
Luke is part of the... Well, he just disappeared. Where'd he go?
Wait, you moved into general.
Alright. Luke's part of the Salvo News team, or whatever. I think it's the same Luke. Luke, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, Keemstar?
Good. Luke, are you the one that's part of the Salvo News team?
Yes.
Okay. So, Luke, you're like one of these degenerate people. What are your thoughts about all this?
Well, I think Salvo's biggest fuck up was he harmed a lot of people. I mean, we know the model numbers for all Josh Denny's TV sets, so...
I don't even know who Josh Denny is, so that's how far apart the Red Bar community is from this community. But I do love Red Bar. Like, I'll watch when he's talking about, like, Logan Paul and shit, dunking on them. So, Luke, I mean, you were there, right? You're part of the Salvo News team. You're close to the CJ Browns, the Parking Tigers, all these fucking people, right? Like, what are you thinking about the last couple days with, like, fucking Salvo going mask off? Like, what's going through your mind with that?
I mean, I've just been sitting back and enjoying the ride, you know?
Did you see that Mike David, a.k.a. Red Bar, put out a post about Salvo? He's back on vacation. You think Red Bar is going to cover this?
Oh, absolutely. I think that's going to be big for
Yeah. What if, I mean, I don't Alright, some person that took Alright, Stingy. What's up? Alright, Stingy.
And he's still moving?
They are not here.
Nope.
Stingy, you there?
You know what?
All right,
I'm
Stingy.
impressed with us.
You unmuted, but I can't hear you. Listen, restart your
No, you guys are
Discord.
not gonna
Sometimes it
remember
fucks
numbers.
up. Go and restart your Discord, and I will drag you back in. While we're waiting, let's talk to Michelle. Michelle, you there?
Oh.
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Agreed.
So, what are your thoughts on all this, Michelle?
I'm really happy.
Oh shit!
Why are you so happy?
This has been like years in the making. I was an EdWin in 2020.
Wait, it skipped. It skipped.
Oh shit.
You were at Edwin
Oh
what?
god, so much. Yeah, I was a mod of Edwin back in 2020, but like right when you started coming around when I left.
Because I'm a bad guy, right?
No, I had to constantly tell people to like stop talking about your kids. Like I was not like anti you back then or anything.
Alright.
I actually left because back then Edwin had made a channel to shame his viewers called Bad Chalupa.
Oh my
and I was trying to explain to him and his now ex-girlfriend Nina that, you know, shaming your viewers is not a way to keep them around and to please them. And they got me into a voice channel to talk about it. And instead of talking about it, they kind of like kept telling me I was wrong. And then they were texting about me behind my back, saying that like I was scaring them and stressing them out. Because I felt very strongly about this. Like, you don't shame your viewers.
Hold on, guys, listen. Alright, I need everyone to pay attention. Maybe you went to go get some popcorn, take a piss. Come on back. Alright, it's story time. We got some new information from Michelle, okay?
I actually have a lot.
Michelle is a former, alright, Edwin mod with a lot to tell.
And the fucking water just got fucking deeper.
Oh yeah, shit is getting deep.
It's
Alright,
bad.
ladies and gentlemen, Michelle, take it away!
And, you know, viewers did kind of know about this, and they were not happy either. So we kind of just dropped the whole idea finally, but he was kind of like going to all the other mods talking about me and saying that like I was yelling and scaring them. So I just kind of left then. But before I left, he was like getting the Neon and the Dobby Vanity stuff. And when it came to Neon, he was very close with the victims of his, like Sarah. And, you know, we would like be in the DC talking while he was texting with Sarah and sending voice notes. And he started venting to us that he was frustrated and upset with her because he kind of wanted to move on with her life rather than keep talking about it. Like, he was focusing on school and work and all this like stress in her life. And so he felt like really upset with her for talking about it. He would play all of her voice recordings for us.
Oh my
And
god. Wait, so
Yeah.
he's recording victims of sexual assault stories and then sharing them with you guys?
Yeah, like their personal conversations.
Was he recording them with their permission or like recording
She
them?
would send voice notes and he would just play them for us all the time. Like he would speak all of us and not even need to play them.
So these victims are sitting there communicating with Edwin in a private fucking chat. He's sitting there showing the private chat to his moderators.
Yeah.
Without the victim's permission.
She probably did.
Oh my god. That is bad.
I didn't have any idea either until Nicky Mario actually
Cable here?
the stream.
Rexion says in chat, what he played Sarah's voice memos to people on Discord? Was it on Discord? Where did he play this?
Yes, we would be in DC.
Okay, so it's on Discord. Holy shit.
I think that
Edwin should really try to call in or go live right now and just drop everything he has. Fuck it.
That's kind of fucked up.
Definitely.
Okay,
Drop
let's go.
everything.
Do you know, is there any case where he's playing these conversations to you where you know for a fact that the victim did not give him permission to do so? That's it? That's bad. We're talking about bad stuff. You don't fucking do that. If you're
It actually got worse with her.
just think about it. No, let me give the audience a little insight, right? person that's run drama, or I've talked to a lot of these victims or whatever. It's
Over
like
here.
when you're someone that has been victimized and they're trusting you with their story and they're having a private conversation with you, the worst thing you can do is either air that story out without their permission or share that story with other people without their permission. Like, they've just been victimized and now they're trusting you and they're looking for help. To break that trust again like that, fucked up. Like, that is not fucking cool. Go ahead.
So he ended up doing a call with Onision because for some reason he thought platforming an abuser was a great idea. And during that call, so I had actually leaked this entire call on this audio, and during the call, he said to Onision something about Sarah and comparing her to Shiloh, and Onision was saying like, oh no, she's not that bad, and Edwin said she's on her way, like calling her crazy to her abuser, which was like just so. How fucked are you to make a joke about a victim that you're supposed to care about to their abuser? Why are you trying to relate to an abuser?
That's weird.
Because he can relate to him.
Clearly.
I mean, he can't. He always does, obviously.
So what else was Edwin kind of doing behind the scenes that his audience of, sexual assault victims, most of them, a lot of them are, clearly. That's why they're interested in stories like this. What else was he doing behind the scenes that, really, made you feel uncomfortable?
I never really talked about it, but, he would make really weird sexual jokes to us and about us that, made me uncomfortable even back then. I remember him making some kind of joke about me wanting to have sex with my ex again or something. I don't really remember. It was a long time ago, but I was just very uncomfortable with how he would talk to us sometimes, and his ex-girlfriend would get extremely jealous about him spending time with us, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there was, some weird shit going on.
Let's talk.
I do know,
Go ahead.
to correct you, he is into DDLG. Him and Nina have made videos about it.
I don't know what DDLG is.
What is that?
Daddy, Dom, Little Girl.
Daddy, Dom, Little Girl. So, what is that? I don't know what this is.
It's the age.
Bradley, I know you know.
Oh my,
So
I knew it! I knew he was just like Salvo, and I fucking said it, and no one wanted to believe me.
It's starting to make sense on why Edwin and Salvo became very good friends. What? What is this? I didn't even know this was a thing.
Also, I had heard that someone had said the R word around him, and he was getting very defensive of someone who is disabled. But Edwin frequently uses the R word in private.
We're talking about retard, right? Because there's a lot of different R words.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Actually, hold on. I have something to say about that. Edwin knew that my brother is, not moderately autistic, but he's a little bit deeper autistic, and Edwin knew that. And the amount of times I heard the word retard and autistic retard that weekend.
Because he was talking about Boblos.
Yeah, but he knew. I've told him multiple times that my brother is autistic, and I don't mind the word retard. I get it's a joke, you know what I mean? But the way it was used, if it's a joke, that's fine. But when you start doing the hand motions and you start using it as an insult, over and over and over and over and over again, especially in front of me, and then asking me if you're, he's in the wrong about Boblox, that's another fucking reason, that I got so pissed off. Dude, who knew?
I tweeted out that everybody should tune in right now because there's breaking news about Edwin and H. Blood.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to say that. Go ahead, sorry.
It's
oh, you're good, Babs.
It's this weird thing where...
Talk when you want.
It's you... I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what I was going to say. I'm so lost because, all these young kids, these youngins with their weird fucking kinks and shit, whatever happened to,
He is buddy with Salvo.
about it, it all is adding up. Like, I feel like we just unlocked some new crazy
I literally
stuff.
said this today, I think.
Like
or
fucking
yesterday.
sucking toes. Like, what is this shit? You're all
Who's
fucking
sucking
weird.
toes?
What's wrong with all you people? You all need Jesus.
Bro, they're both sucking toes. What do you mean who's sucking toes?
Is there anyone left on me?
Is
Is there anyone left on the world like me, where it's just like normal? Like I like women. That's it. Like what?
I mean, I like women.
I mean, the girl. I mean, that's pretty normal, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, shut up. All right, so let's get back. He's into the age play stuff, which we know Salvo is. What is the confirmation that he really is into the age play stuff, Michelle? Like, what kind of, how do you know that?
I just remember that they had made a video on it, and they did talk very cutesy, like you guys were talking about before, like with the, like taking a poopsie or whatever. I don't
Bitch,
remember what
Babs, bitch. Come on,
Babs, bitch.
Come on, bitch.
Babs, bitch.
This dude trying to oopsie whoopsie poopsie with the noopsies.
Yep, he is.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Okay.
That's vile. You like babies, Edwin? That's vile, bro.
That's
and you act like a baby.
Okay, guys.
You're going to hell. You're
Okay,
going to hell, Edwin, and I knew it. I called this out 2 weeks ago.
The kid shit is really serious, so please prove it if that's like a real thing.
No, she's saying it's public, Babs. That he made a video talking about it publicly.
Yeah.
That's her proof. Her proof is a public video.
So I think Edwin is booking a shuttle to Mars as we speak.
Shuttle to Mars? I mean, he's booking a shuttle to Ohio because Salvo's wife is gone and Edwin's moving in.
He's not. I'm not moving in. Edwin's moving in. Edwin's the new munch.
Oh my God. Okay. So, what else on Edwin that people should know, Michelle?
There was a time where there was an account called like Beanspill, where they were kind of posting a lot of Edwin's past with like his racist jokes, saying like, "Oh, my black friends make me feel gangsta." He said the N-word in one of these old posts, and like the C word and stuff like that.
Okay.
And like that kind of past never had really gone away. I remember there was a time where someone messaged me saying like, "Hey, you should like let Edwin know that this kind of like joke isn't okay," because he said something about he felt like he was being attacked on stream, and it made him feel like he was a black person being arrested, like pulled over by police or something. Like he constantly said shit like that.
Edwin's been so many different. I'm sorry. But Edwin's been so many different characters online, right? Where like, look, back in the day, like I was edgy. I said a lot of edgy shit. I got canceled a lot of times for fucking horrible stuff. I mean, I was raised on Xbox 360 on the internet, so it's like I ain't no fucking saint. But I never acted like I was a saint. The very first time I called into Edwin's show, I'm arguing with this bitch who's acting like a bitch, so I call her a bitch, and Edwin kicked me because you can't call women bitch. A couple years later, I got like this story where he's calling fucking Babs a bitch over and over again.
Over and over.
It's like, what the fuck is that? Who is Edwin? Oh my fucking God.
Ian Walker.
Michelle, the first story that you told when you got in here, I kind of like freaked out and said, "Whoa, we're getting some tea," and we kind of glossed over it. And I want to go back to that. You said that Edwin was creating a channel to shame his fans. Give us more details. Like, what was this supposed to be? Like, explain that better.
So, I guess because the rules weren't clear enough, he wanted to make a channel of like unwritten rules that would get you in trouble in the server. So he wasn't even like expanding on the rules that we already had. He was kind of saying like, you know, that's subject to change. So if we decide we don't like it, we're going to screenshot what you did, not hide your name, and post that in this channel as an example.
Are we talking
of
about
what
a
not to do.
Discord? Are we talking about a Discord channel or a YouTube channel?
Discord.
Okay, so he was going to make a Discord channel and then dox his audience and bully and shame his audience?
I don't know about doxing, because it was supposed to just be like their Discord chats.
Oh, their
But yeah,
Discord
so-
name. Okay, not their real name. Their Discord name. Okay.
Yeah. And he had this channel made with examples of what he did, but we privated it really quickly because I was like, this is really not okay. What you're doing is awful.
That's what's.
Yeah. Go ahead, Brantley.
I'm gonna ask the obvious question, of course.
Yeah.
I know it links up with everything going on, but how do we know that you are telling the truth to us? Obviously,
About
I
what?
think you are telling the truth about Edwin and about him liking, all that shit.
Well, the Into Kid Play is a public video. All right.
Okay.
She's representing herself as Edwin's mom.
There are.
What is your Michelle?
videos
What is your
on
mod?
Patreon.
Yeah, Michelle. Real quick. What was your what's your YouTube name? Like as a mod, what would have your username been?
Back then, it would have just been Michelle, and I had a picture of a K-pop idol that is named Hani, spelled Hani.
So guys, don't believe a thing she says. She's into K-pop.
I just wanted to make sure that this is real and we're actually we're not just.
Well, I mean, we don't know that it's real, but it's her claim, right? So is there what kind of evidence? Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. There are videos, or there was, on his Patreon where my name was in the title, which is Michelle Okeo.
Okay.
And the title would say with Michelle, Maud Michelle, or whatever. And there was a time where he did shout out my Twitter and everything. I have screenshots of when I was in the server, I think somewhere. Answering maybe the YouTube chat.
Why did you leave?
Oh.
Why did you leave? Why were you fuck you, Edwin, I'm done?
Because after I had that conversation with him and Nina about the channel, they were going to all of the other mods, or at least Swoop Buzz, and kind of before I could even talk to them, trying to get ahead of it, because Edwin's biggest fear was always being canceled. He would have nightmares about it, and so I think he tried to get ahead of that, and went to all the other mods to say hey, she did this, she was yelling at us, she was being really weird and stressing Nina out and everything, and it was just.
You just want to wait until we went live to speak out and tell us, or what made you want to?
Have you been trying to air this stuff out about Edwin for a while?
So when I left, he had started talking to his server about X mods and stuff, and so it kind of really scared me. I didn't want to have his whole because Edwin does have a very healthy following where they will kind of go to bat for him no matter what. I think I even fell victim to it. I was defending him all the time. He even had people that would stalk people for him. A couple of his mods that are probably still around now would stalk his ex-roommate's girlfriend Dasha all the time on social media. They would get all of her ad campaigns taken down and have her fired from them.
Him and Sub are two peas in a pod.
Paige.
Wait, can I say something?
Paige, if you want to come in here and ask a question, go ahead. First, we're going to Babs. Go ahead, Babs.
I don't know. I don't know you, and there might be proof out there, but if you know something that a YouTuber has to do with kids,
You
shouldn't wait 3 years.
gas
That's
mask.
my opinion. So, honestly, that's way more important than being kicked out of community. And if you were young or something and you didn't know what to talk about,
well, I think
it's still important. If it's about kids, bro, I don't know why all these YouTubers fuck with kids, bro.
Yeah,
if you know something about kids, you need to say something.
I know.
I didn't know if he was talking to fans or anything like that. I just knew he was into DDLG. I didn't know if he was talking, because I've seen tweets saying he was talking to underage fans, but I haven't seen anything about that.
Okay.
I don't know anything about that. So.
Paige Christie had a question. She said, "Why did you not speak out sooner?" I think you already kind of answered that.
I asked.
Oh, there we go.
It's just this
Make it so
is
good.
I mean,
Does he feel bad?
And I was dealing with
Find out.
a viewer of his being really crazy to me, and so I kind of just stayed in the shadows for a really long time. And I didn't.
You having a hard time? Oh, I got it.
No, I don't know. And I kind of just wanted it to
Give me that.
go away.
Oh,
But then
yeah,
with
like you're
me
gonna
still, I did try to help. I was in a server with other YouTubers, kind of giving them a little bit of stuff.
Yeah.
But that kind of went nowhere. So when I saw this, maybe.
So
A couple.
What the fuck
Kate's
is wrong
Cat,
with
are
you?
you there?
I got it open, didn't I?
Kate Cat.
Hey, yeah.
Kate Cat, what's your story? And we do have Flamenco coming up, so just stay on mute for now, Flamenco. Kate Cat, what are you thinking?
Smells good.
Oh man, I mean, just so much like happened with me. With the Salvo thing, like I actually been more than doxxed. Like they somehow through the server like sent a computer virus.
Wait, are you the graphics designer? Are you the graphics designer?
No, but I did add you in your Discord recently, and I told you a little bit, but I'm sure it kind of got lost.
Dude, nobody talking. Listen, just so everyone knows, the audience and everyone really knows this. If you're trying to get a hold of Keemstar, you can. If it's Xbox Live, if it's Discord, if it's Skype, if it's anything online, Twitter, you can't DM me. I have that shut down, so nobody can ever contact me. The best way to get a hold of me is publicly tweet at me or reach out to Trommler DM, which is tips for Trommler, or you can reach out to Brantley. That's a great way to get directly a hold of me, or you can DM me on Instagram. That's really the only way you can get a hold of me. But go ahead, Kat, tell your story. You were part of the Salvo News team. You got tossed.
Well, I wasn't part of the Salvo News team, but I was like heavy into like I kind of like I really liked Salvo on your show. I thought you guys had like a fun like odd couple sort of relationship. Like he would say crazy stuff, you would like bring him back to earth, and I thought that was funny, you know. And so I was like kind of trying to make friends in there and talk to people, and I was in there for a little over a week or something. And one night it was like out of like Salvo was like on one of his shows, and he like says like live on a show that he's like doxing everybody and like pretty much like all your shit's getting stolen or whatever. And I like logged into my everything had been like taken over. My Gmail account, my Wells Fargo account. They ordered a credit card in my name. They like pretty much made all these fake accounts all over the internet like with my name, and like this completely like took over my social media. I don't even have access to my Facebook anymore because they went into my Hotmail account. They changed my password so that I couldn't even get back to my Facebook. It's like shut down now. I mean, there's so much. Like it was like I was actually afraid that people were gonna show up to my house because they had all this information from my Gmail, my other email accounts. Like they had access to everything, and they went into everything.
Now, just keep in mind. Obviously, we're not saying like Salvo did this or whatever. Like we don't.
He said that he did it right before it happened.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he said it on the air. He said it on the broadcast. That's why I even thought to look at it. I wouldn't have even thought to know that like somebody was even doing that until Salvo said it. And then I was like, what?
Wait, hold on. Do you have the clip of Salvo saying this?
I witnessed it live. Like I saw it myself. What
video is this? What video?
Find it later and it would take it down.
Okay, so it was taken down. So Salvo's live on his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Okay. This stream was taken down.
Well, the FBI is investigating. I would go to the FBI. Like, this is for real. Like, this is no joke.
So when did this happen?
I can't remember the exact date, but I can find it. It was mid-December.
Mid-December, Salvo's live, and what is the exact words that Salvo says?
He was basically like saying that he's like that they scam, they're scammers, they're doxing, and that if you're on the list, like we have all your shit. I can't remember the exact words exactly, but that was pretty much just what he said.
And why were you on the list?
I don't know. I thought that everyone was and I mean, I had some conversations here there with people where I might like disagree with them here or there, but like we all were cool. I never thought that anybody would.
Okay, listen, this is so unbelievable, and if the audience
this way.
Like, dude, there's so much crazy fucking shit that's happened. We need to somehow get that clip of Salvo saying that. Like, now, you don't have that clip at all. Like, when you're talking about the guy, are you providing them that clip of Salvo saying that?
I've provided all of these people so that they can be able to go in and do their research and they have to, like, do all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, every week they got into like work computers, they got into all kind of stuff. And why would I just like say that? Why would I like decide to say that? Like, as soon as it happened, I emailed Discord, I let them know. Like, I have all the tweets from everything that went down from the meeting between me and Discord, me and this guy. I have all sorts of stuff that I could definitely show. But there is a little investigation process. Definitely gonna bring them down. Like, and that's just the follow stuff. And then if we want to talk about Edwin, I was on one of his fights, and like there was like a lot of gross stuff going on with him, like trying to like orbit with all these rules or whatever. And like there was a girl that was in there that was kind of trying to say that it was kind of gross the way that he was going about it, and he was being like the whole everybody in there was being really rude to her and calling her like I don't know, narc and all this kind of stuff. And like I actually said, you know, to back her up, like, hey, you know, this isn't get to the thing that she's trying to say that this is the power. You know, like if you
through this door! Come on! Hurry!
Yes, I was in that stream. I know exactly what we were all just joking. And I didn't think any of the, or I didn't think any of us knew, but I told
Well, chat wants to call out Catherine. Don't be a stranger to the show, alright? We will investigate this. We just, I can't go on with this like they're hacking you and they're doing all this without at least the clip from Salvo. So let's try to we'll get that, and then we'll come back to this situation in the future, because these are heavy claims.
Up there, the window!
To, like,
that's our way out!
Cat, so I'm not
you
sure
see a way up there?
Here,
here's this!
No, you don't have to, whatever, it's fine. I'm just sharing my story, and I'm on the
give us a hand with this thing!
Stories, and, you know, CPA numbers kind of thing.
Push it up under the car! Get inside! I'll get the guys into the window! You two keep those infected off of me! Okay. Watch out! Damn, this thing is heavy!
Actually, I had two things. One, there was a little bit of confusion as to what you said that basically revealed about Edwin with the huge blade. To my knowledge, that's when something like her and like she might already be. I don't think that means that he's like never done anything with
just need another minute.
Like I don't know what's going on. She's like, no. I don't think that's just like 80 some behavior or anything. Probably like women who watch his content, which I would imagine are like in their 20s.
One of the texts said that he like basically he was asking questions about 7 to 13-year-old age range.
Listen, I'm not listening to any of this without proof.
Yeah, it's just very gross stuff, but like it's I don't think that's like
we'll make that you're in the age group, right? So
absolutely not, dude. I can't, dude. I really fucking stand
Flamingo, didn't you get called out? Like,
I got it. Just keep those infected off.
Well, I do have a question for Beth, though.
that's the person who's like using Edwin Salvo things, right?
Still with us?
Go ahead. What's the question? I was just curious. This guy a little cross and everything. Did Edwin or Salvo merge anything in terms of sexual stuff? Did you ever like flat out?
I know it's hard to find a but I never said that.
Well, that's not true. Because like in the car when they wanted to pull over, you said no.
Oh well, yeah, I did say no to pulling over.
Like wanting to actually smash.
When I was drunk, I never. There was not.
Okay. Okay. All right. Can you tell like I guess she didn't want to advance flamenco shots. Like you got exposed for like being in the young What did you actually do?
Jesus Christ.
Like, I don't know what that is. What is that?
Years ago, it's just like a porn comic, essentially.
Okay. And it had little kids in it?
No,
Well, Pee-Pee Butt,
Save my head, yeah. You need me to take over? I got it. Just keep those infected away. Tommy, I'm running low. Just be another minute. How we doing, Tommy? Come on! Whoa, go!
Got me out that one, buddy.
Hey! Through the window!
Right,
Let's go!
That's all I wanted to ask.
Did you take my advice? I called the Gear Stream a couple days ago and I said, look, maybe it's not what you did, but it's
Sit close to us!
Where are we going?
It's this way! Come on!
What do you do to take my advice?
Don't slow down!
I can go with like a...
Head for those doors!
Like an interesting
Through here! Let's go!
But, you know, I mean...
Alright, ladies, you want closer, we're going closer. Great.
I don't even know who the fuck this person is.
You don't know who Pee-Pee is? She's the ghetto queen. She's the ghetto queen of Ohio.
You know who Pee-Pee is. Well, she had the nasty shit on Salvo Stream. You gotta go back. Don't play stupid.
Nicholas Durio wants to talk to you. Are you down to talk to Nick?
I'll get the door.
I don't really know what Flamenco actually did, but I feel bad for us. Guys, no one likes this guy. What did he actually do?
Hates him too, so I'm gonna walk with everybody else.
Everybody hates Flamenco. What did he actually do? Alright, well, that was Flamenco. Okay. This has been...
He goes, if he's into H-Blade, that's he's into kids.
Yeah.
But if you put all of this shit together, easy. If you put all this shit together, though, all his keys together, it's not gonna stop at H-Blade. It's not.
It's just it doesn't stop there, and all of it it's all so much worse that he's into that as well. Because if you piece it all together, it's just nasty. I can't.
People that make this shit, and like, people that see this, that have been through a lot, like, they're not taking this lightly.
Oh man, you get PP and Brantley together, and they're just like.
We need to get a podcast going.
They're like, he a bunch, he a bunch.
Get that motherfucker. You know what I'm
Get
saying?
that money, fuck these houses.
Yeah, we'll be the Southern City girls. You know what I mean?
Southern
Like,
City girls.
All right, Stingy, what's up?
G'day, Steve and Bradley. Hope you're having a good day.
Thank you.
On the show, I've been having a really, really rough day. Sadly, my childhood dog's sitting put down. Thank you for
Experienced the pain.
good. He's had the best life ever. Great family. So,
Well, what happened?
Oh, it's old age. Old age. I spent 20 minutes with him today. No. It's one of those things, but hey, he's had a great life. Got more. We're going to keep the tradition. And with the Salvo merch, great idea, love it. Please, can you make a hat with like 12 shots on the side of just yellow fist?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen.
Christmas Day's been salty. It's salty.
It's salty.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining us late, we have the our Salvo hoodie and of course we have a t-shirt. You guys gotta get this over at Keemstar.com.
What do you mean?
That is Keemstar.com. Available now. Hurry up.
For their horses when I saw lights.
The our Salvo hoodie, t-shirt.
Do you have anything that you would like to put an input on?
How much of the vision have you covered?
Well, next stream we'll do this once people are
Go at it from different sides. We can cover the whole thing in 2 hours.
I don't really have anything else to say.
Exactly. What they need help.
I'm just a dumb Australian tradie.
Okay, I'll head west. You can take
show.
south.
You guys make my day.
What time is it over there? Stingy, what time is it?
In Melbourne, it's 2:30. Yo, you gotta get Chad on.
Yeah.
Clearly doing that.
I love Chad. I talk to Chad all the time still, privately. Like, me and Chad. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Sprite on the line. Sprite, what's up? And Sprite, you're going to have to restart this because it's messing up.
Lean in my Sprite.
You want to get your saddles off?
Dude, PP, you can't put lean in your Sprite. You know how addictive that lean shit is?
Bro,
That's
it's
dirty
dirty clean. You put
It's a
Sprite
dirty
in.
Sprite.
Yeah. To make it good, you put Sprite in it.
Get electrocuted.
I've never done that before. Sorry.
Exactly. Be a good person. What the fuck? You know, all these rappers are like fucking overdosing on fucking lean, bro. PP, be better.
That's called kidney failure. So
What are
you
y'all
need
doing
to they
after
ain't
this?
drinking enough water.
I'm sorry for making that joke.
Live nearby?
Be good.
They ain't drinking enough water.
Can I ask?
Y'all should come back and just restock before we head out.
I'm sorry. I was just curious. I wasn't even.
Tom,
But
my
like,
brother.
how do you feel?
Joe.
I mean, Keith, this was like your friend. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like, how do you feel about all of this? Like,
Well, let me give you some backstory, right?
yeah.
Because they have.
Salvo and he was a piece of shit in the background, right? To the point where like blew up and we kicked him off the show, right? So it's like we always knew he was a piece of shit. So like this is surprising, but it's also like we already know he's a piece of shit. You know? It was just the link of how much of a piece of shit he was. Yeah. Guys, I don't know why you're you're spamming Salvo is live, because Salvo has been live all day. He's jumping on these little shows over and over again.
Apparently, it said that you're a snake,
and it's really frustrating that I have to ban a fucking moderator. You know, like I don't want to or a member. Excuse me. I don't want to ban a moderator. A member. Excuse me. But you're spamming, bro. What are you doing? Like, don't.
Honestly, care what he's saying.
Yeah.
Because we are live. And we give a fuck what we are saying. I don't know why. I mean,
it doesn't matter what Salvo says moving forward because he's lost credibility.
I mean, he's lied and then went back on his lie and then went back on his lie again. Like, it's
not like we're gonna get some groundbreaking factual information from Salvo.
Because you know what he's gonna do? If he were to talk to me or he would lie about what happened with me, straight to me, okay? But all I want to know, honestly, if Salvo ever sees this, is if he thinks he's a good man. Salvo, do you really think that you are a good man?
Clear out.
Well, he would say that he is.
Okay, well then, Salvo, when's the last time you've ever apologized to anybody? Because I really think you should.
Yeah. All right, let's bring in the guy that keeps seeing 58s everywhere, Spaceman. What's up?
Stupid old man.
Spaceman, you there?
You don't need to rush this.
What's up, Spaceman?
What's up? Chilling. Driving.
What do you think about all this?
I didn't get a voice matter.
Okay, Spaceman, thank you so much. Okay. Sprite, what's up? We got your back. What's up? Sprite? Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you, Sprite. Go ahead.
Alright, well, I just wanted to say, because I've been waiting for a while, that I was calling in originally because I remember the Edwin video before that girl came in and was talking about it. They were talking like babies in the video. It was kind of weird.
So, confirmation. We got confirmation, people. He's into the itty-bitty woozy-doozies.
It's on his Edwin and Mina vlog channel.
Well, baby talk is different than being a baby.
Well, no, they were saying, like, it was like an age play thing.
Age play. Where
it literally, like,
so,
there's like a term for it, but it's like